Did you know that SpongeBob's original design looked completely different, or that SpongeBob once appeared in an episode of Phineas and Ferb? These are 21 things you probably didn't know about SpongeBob SquarePants. Number 1. SpongeBob was originally supposed to look like this, and he was meant to be called SpongeBoy, not SpongeBob, and the name of the show was SpongeBob Ahoy. But the name was changed because another show already had that name. As we all know, SpongeBob has many holes on his body, but have you ever wondered how many? Well, he has 36 non-functional holes and 4 functional holes, which means he has a total of 40. Did you know SpongeBob isn't original? The idea of SpongeBob came from a comic made in the late 1900s, which was about a circular sea sponge called Bob the Sponge. The next fact is one that 99% of fans get completely wrong. Most people think Squidward is a squid because he has the name Squid in his name. But no, he's actually an octopus. If you're enjoying the video and love SpongeBob, like the video and subscribe to catch up to similar content in the future. Also, let me know what you love the most about SpongeBob in the comments below. Something I found that doesn't make sense is although SpongeBob lives in the ocean, he actually can't swim. Like, what's the point? Another special thing about SpongeBob is that he can write with both his left and right hand. People with this special ability are said to be ambidextrous. Now let's look at Patrick. In the original concept, he wasn't supposed to be SpongeBob's best friend. He was just supposed to be a bar owner who was grumpy all the time. But this idea was later changed to what we have now. Talking about Patrick, did you know he's related to another character in the show? He's actually the first cousin of Gary the Snail, SpongeBob's pet, and this is how their family tree looks like. The Krabby Patty formula is one of the best kept secrets of our generation. Some of the ingredients are as follows: flour, barnacle shavings, and turmeric, and the most important ingredient of all is love. On the other hand, do you know who created the Krabby Patty? In the episode Kitchen Sponge, it's said that SpongeBob accidentally mixed ingredients with Mr. Krabs and made the formula. Did you know Bikini Bottom was inspired by a real-life location? It's actually based off Bikini Atoll, a coral reef in the Marshall Islands in the Pacific Ocean. I've watched many episodes of SpongeBob, but just how many episodes of SpongeBob are there? Well, since it first aired in 1999, there's been over 300 episodes, without counting the mini movies in between. Ever wondered how long it takes to make one episode of SpongeBob? It usually takes around 10 to 11 months to create a single episode of SpongeBob. Furthermore, it takes over 100 people to hand draw every frame of each episode of the series. Now, let's look at how much it costs to make an episode of SpongeBob. It usually costs around $300,000 to make a single episode. Counting that we have over 300 episodes, it should have a cost of over $90 million to make the whole SpongeBob cartoon series. SpongeBob has a very unique laugh. Tom Kenny, the actor of SpongeBob, said his laugh is designed to sound like the whistling of the ocean. Something you might not know is that SpongeBob and Sandy are married. In an episode, a real official married them to each other. Although it was a prank, the official didn't know this, so he just did it for real. This means they're technically married. The next fact literally blew my mind. It's how old SpongeBob is. SpongeBob's birthday, as per his driver's license, is July 14th, 1986, meaning at the time of recording this video, SpongeBob should be 39 years old. Another fact I found about the Krabby Patty is that it's hinted to be a vegan burger. The creator said that no animals were harmed in the making of the Krabby Patty. SpongeBob seems to love everything and everyone, but there are some things he actually hates. Firstly, he's afraid of the dark at night, and also an intense fear of clowns. But all those don't compare to the hate he has for hot sauce. He cannot handle it at all. Did you know Mr. Krabs was designed after a real-life person? When the creator was younger, he worked at a seafood restaurant where he had a muscular, red-headed boss who used to be an army cook, so he designed Mr. Krabs after his former boss. A poll was once conducted to find out the most loved and most hated SpongeBob characters, and without a surprise, the most loved character is SpongeBob himself, while the most hated is Plankton. This is no shock since he is the main villain of the franchise. Did you know SpongeBob has appeared in many other famous cartoons and shows outside his main show? In the famous cartoon Phineas and Ferb, in an episode where Phineas and him are stranded in the desert, Phineas tries to dig the sand and he finds a sea star and a SpongeBob. This is a reference to Patrick and SpongeBob. Another instance is when Squidward was mentioned in the Avengers movie by Iron Man himself. There's
get lost, Squidward.
There's only one character we know that complains a lot, and his name is Squidward. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like the video and subscribe to catch up to more cool videos like this one. Click one of the videos on the screen right now to keep having fun.